there's something that cars, RVs, and trucks all have in common. Welcome everybody to an extremely hot Florida day. It's still winter. It doesn't look like winter from the glistening of the sweat on my forehead. Yeah, it does not feel or look like winter, but it is still. And I am down here in Wildwood, Florida, my home where I live, to do a quick unboxing and to tell you what a car, an RV, and a truck all have in common, other than they have engines, 4 tires. Actually, those 2 main things are what this product could really help you with if you ever have to switch any of that stuff. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Jacks. I mean, sometimes you get a flat tire, you need to raise that car up, you need to raise that RV up, you need to lift that truck up. Sometimes you're changing a motor out, a transmission. You need some heavy duty equipment to lift that stuff into place. So before we get going, let me say that this is kind of a sponsored video, or I don't know how you would describe it. The company vevor, V-E-V-O-R, sent me this for free. I do not have a associate link or anything like that, or a discount code or anything like that, but you really don't need it. This thing's pretty inexpensive. But they did send me this for free, but that's it. I can give an honest review. And me being a driver and not a mechanic, I'm just going to give you a driver's perspective of this product, and then we're going to go ahead and take it into the mechanics and let them review it and see what they say. But I am not getting any money from this, but I am getting a free product, so let that be said. So the company is vevor. They have sent other products to me to do unboxings. They sent me a diesel heater for RVs and trucks and cars, which is amazing and works excellent. And they sent me this. And as long as they keep sending me stuff, I'm going to keep doing videos about them, because their products so far, at least from that heater, have been amazing. Now, the cost of this unit, I believe it's cheaper than a one-day ticket at Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom. It's pretty inexpensive. It is a lifting jack. I think it's a 3-ton, which should be good enough to like lift up motors and stuff like that. It's only used in the process of rising and falling. You know what this would be good for? The first car I showed you is my electric car, my Nissan Leaf, and I need to replace the battery in that pretty soon. This jack would be great to slide under the car, lower the battery pack out of the car, slide it out, put a new battery pack on, slide it in, and air it up into place, and then bolt the new battery in under my car. This jack would be great for something like that. Anyway, let me show you what comes in the box, other than the instructions. I don't know if I'm smart enough to put it together, but I'll try, and if not, I'm gonna have a mechanic double check my work. So this is what comes in the box. You get the jack part with the wheels, and they're just plastic wheels, but they should be good on a concrete floor in a shop or in your garage. Then you get the handle you gotta put together. The air, this is an air, obviously, because there's airbags on here. So you have to have some sort of air tank, has a lever or release valve. And then I think this is probably to put the handle together, I'm assuming. But that's all that comes in the box. Okay, we are now in a shop. We're gonna put this thing through its test, but first, I gotta put it together. Okay, this should be fun. Like I said, I can't even replace a battery and a remote control for your TV. Okay, I could not do it by myself. I am not smart enough to put that together, so I enlisted the help of one of our top mechanics. Got him away from the truck for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten all this up, and then we'll see how it works. And I'll give you my review, and we'll hear his review. Don't know what he's gonna say. He's looking silent. The air won't fit?
Our hose won't go on that one.
Well, I got it together. I actually did some screwing. I put these in. So this is a double handle, and then you have to do that bottom one and run the hose up in the middle here. And it's ready to go, except our shop hose will not work. So he's going down to figure something out. So it does have 2 valves, a green and a red here. Not exactly sure. That's why we got a mechanic here to tell us what all this stuff does. But so far, kind of heavy. It's perfect for an RV. If you got an RV, something like this would be great if you have a way to connect air if you have an air canister or something like that to air it up. I could see this stowing away nice and easy and small because it all comes apart real easy. A lot easier than something like this right here. I mean, that thing weighs a ton, and you got that long handle. That something like that. That's the same size. That's a 3-ton also. And it's just like that thing over there is much more compact. So this here, what would this be used for? Just a home garage air compressor or something?
Could be. It could be a TA fitting.
Okay.
I want to say the ones I had at TA were like that.
And this
one's a longer stem here.
So you're gonna, if you get one of these and you have a regular hose, you're gonna want to switch that end.
Yeah.
Before we get going with the first test, let me thank vevor for sending this product. It's going to be put to use in this shop right here. I mean, from what I understand, it's not going to pick up a tractor trailer. These things are massive. But the mechanics did say it will pick up the RV rather easy. It'll probably pick up my car rather easy. And like I said, for batteries, tires, you need to just get it up a little bit, yank the tire off. You're going to do your brakes, not in a truck, but in your car or in your motorhome or something like that.
Remember, sir, it's 198 an hour.
109. Mechanics are expensive. So you would say that something about this size, it's not going to work for a tractor trailer, but for parts for a tractor trailer, like if you're taking something off?
Possibly a trailer, just definitely not a semi.
So trailers would be good. RVs, something like this, because it breaks down pretty easy. You think it'd be good for an RV?
Be great on the side of the road.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If you got air.
Yeah, if you got air. You don't have to do all that now, but
that one's gonna go back in there.
Yeah, so what would you say, 125 bucks, do you think something like that so far it's worth it?
Yeah.
Definitely?
Definitely.
I think that's what it's going for on Amazon is 125. Oh, so there's a green lever and a red lever.
Yeah.
So the green lifts and the red what? Lets it down?
Well, that's what I thought.
What?
I didn't let it back down, but it could need weight on it.
Oh, it's lifting up fast. Okay, let it down and I'll stand on it. You think it'll lift my fat butt up? Okay, I'll stand on it. Ready? Is it recording? We gotta see. This. Okay, it's recording. You ready? Don't fall?
Don't fall.
I ride a skateboard, man. Okay.
That's true.
Okay, hold on. Ooh, okay, lift me up. This is the test. I better hold on to the truck. It's doing it. It's lifting the hippie. It's lifting the hippie. Wow. Okay, I got a question. Emergency stuff, like say, I wonder if it has like if it fills up too much with air, does it have an automatic shut off so it doesn't, or will it just keep filling up until it blows up like a balloon?
Oh, it'll keep going until it blows up.
So you just really got to pay attention to stuff like this. All right, man.
And it will usually show signs of it.
It will just start bubbling out.
Yeah.
Well, that is it. The vevor, V-E-V-O-R, air jack. I like it for like 125 bucks. I think it can be beat, and it breaks down so small you can put it right inside your RV underneath the storage when you need it, as long as you have air, because it's not a pump jack, it's an air jack. But if you do have access to air or an air pump, they're washing the inside of the trailer. I'm sorry about the sound, but yeah, it picked me up. It picked me up. How amazing is that? Anyway, there will be links, an Amazon link in the description below. I want to thank vevor for sending this to me. And after a month or two of use, I'm going to come back and revisit this video and give you an honest opinion of what it's like to have in a shop, to see if it's broke, if it continues working. And I'll let you guys know. Until the next time, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you from down the road. Peace out, everybody.